Hi everyone, it's Tracy. I wanted to come and share some cards that I made for Father's Day. And I have one for my father-in-law and one for my husband. And this is the first one. And I made this out of it's a gatefold card that I got from, I think they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And I covered it with the Studio Calico. This is the Classic Calico set. And I made this tag with just a regular tag and some Tim Holtz stamps and other ones. And then all of these papers that I used are from the Studio Calico, Classic Calico set. And I used some wood veneers on it. And this here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. I'll pull it up closer. On the tag, I used, I embossed some background on it. And then I did like a resist technique on it, and I thought it turned out really good. Forgive the angle that I'm shooting at today. It's just I've got my tripod set up on the desk right now. But so this is the card for my husband, and he's already gotten it, but I had to take it back and say I forgot to take pictures of it, honey. And then there's the inside of it. And then the next card that I made is for my father-in-law, which he's not gotten yet. And I really like this one, the way it turned out. And again, the papers are from the Studio Calico line. And this tag here, I got this tag from Crafty Nikki on YouTube. And I'm going to pull one out and show you. She gave me a bunch of these tags from a recent rack. And they are from My Mind's Eye Life Stories. I'll show you the back of one of the other cards. And it's, there were a bunch of different journaling cards that she had given me. And so I did a few distress techniques on that. And I put some thickers on it. And then I've got a couple of little brads right here. And then these cute ties. Are they not adorable? I cut these on the Silhouette and the Cameo. They had them in the Silhouette store. When I saw the ties in there, I thought, oh my gosh, that's perfect for a Father's Day card. And so I cut those out. And put them on there. And again, they are layered too, with all the different papers from the line. There's a little brad from, I think that's from Basic Gray. And then the inside. So there's my two cards that I did. And then I was playing around this morning because a while back, Kat had sent me some of the chipboard dress forms. And when I got these, I knew I had something in mind that I wanted to try, and so I've been playing around with it this morning, and I'll show you what I've done. And it's not quite finished yet, but this is one of the dress forms, and I did it with washi tape. I'd seen somebody do it. I don't know if they used fabric or if it was washi tape or whatever, but I saw it. I thought that's just such a cute little ruffly dress, and I wanted to try it with the different washis. And so I did that, and all of these different washis here. A couple of them are from Crafty Nikki that she shared with me, and a couple of them I had, and then one of them I actually made. And I'll show you what I did. I have, I've got a piece right here, but actually I had some paper tape from my first aid box, and I needed a certain color of washi tape that I didn't have. And so when I pulled this out, I realized that, you know what, this paper tape it's very, very similar to the washi tapes. Its texture and everything. The only thing is it's a bit wider than most washis, but for what I was using it for, it didn't matter as far as the width. And so I was playing around with my Copic markers and my Bic markers, and I colored some up and stamped on them. And this stuff is really fun to play with. It's not as it's actually a little bit thinner, I think, than regular washi tape. But if you're in a pinch and you need like a certain color of washi and you don't have it, if you do have this in your first aid kit, I know there's a lot of people who have they can't use the regular first aid tapes and such because they're allergic to adhesives and stuff. And so using the paper tape, and it's not that expensive. I think you can get a roll of it for like $3 and change. But you can take it and color it up with whatever you need. And I'm actually going to play a little bit later with some of my Lindy's and see how it takes the Lindy's. But you can change the color of the tape to whatever you want. I'm pretty confident you can even paint it. And then you can also take your stamps and stamp over it if you want a stamped image. You can write on it or whatever. So there was just something I wanted to share, you know, in case you needed a color of washi that you didn't have in a pinch, you can use this. And I did try a little piece earlier, and it's drying right now, but it's really good. I used some of the SEI Tumble Dry that everybody's been getting at Hobby Lobby, and this stuff is not in the craft set, well, in the scrapbook section. It's in the section for decorating t-shirts and stuff. And it's actually a dye for clothing. You can do dye, you know, spray it on for like tie-dye and stuff like that. And then they had some in their clearance department. And so I went and picked up the ones in clearance were like $1.79. And then the regular price ones were like $2.99. But I wanted to try, I've only got a few different colors, but I wanted to try them and see how they were comparable to my Studio Calicos, my Lindy's, and such like that. I can tell you that this stuff is pretty awesome. It's the consistency is more like Studio Calico. It's a little bit thicker. The Mr. Huey's, it's a little bit thicker than the Lindy's, but the consistency is right up there with Mr. Huey's. And the black is a true black. This actually, the base of this is done with this. And I know a lot of the black sprays, it's, unless you actually like dab it, if you spray it, they turn out to be like a dark gray. But this here is like a true black. It's really cool. So if anybody, if they're at Hobby Lobby, and if you have a Hobby Lobby near you and you want to try it, you know, go catch one. And I will be making a Hobby Lobby trip later on, so if anybody wants me to look and see if they have any left, I'll be more than happy to. So anyway, I wanted to share my cards with you guys this morning before I pack them up and give my husband's back to him. I hope everyone has a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.